Hello, and welcome to Videojug and our series on spaceflight. How does a rocket work? Rockets have been around for over 2,000 years. The Chinese used them first as fireworks in ceremonies. But it was an American, Robert Goddard, who in 1926 first experimented with true liquid-fueled rockets. During the Second World War, Nazi Germany developed the first real modern-day rocket, the V-2 Vengeance rocket. Now rockets are launched into space with hardly a notice. But how do they work? Well, if you want to be a rocket scientist, Videojug is about to help. Modern rockets use mainly two forms of fuel: solid fuel rockets or liquid-fueled rockets, as was the case in the largest rocket ever built. In the late 1960s and early 70s, NASA developed the Saturn V rocket that took men to the moon. This was built in 3 stages, each stage containing its own fuel and engines. A rocket engine looks more like a large plumbing project with pipes, valves, nozzles, and pumps. In liquid-fueled rockets, a mixture of pure liquid oxygen is mixed with a fuel, usually hydrogen gas or kerosene, in a combustion chamber, and are ignited with a plasma lance. The sudden expansion of the gases rushes out into the dome chambers synonymous with rocket engines. The heat and thrust produced by this explosive mix firing out into the dome-shaped engines causes tremendous upward thrust. And this thrust pushes the rocket forward, like so. The rocket gathers speed. The fuel continues to burn and expand outward from the engines, pushing the rocket on. The rocket needs to exceed over 40,000 kilometers per hour, which is enough to escape the Earth's gravity, and the rocket is now in space. With the Space Shuttle, NASA used a mixture of liquid and solid fuel booster. The Space Shuttle consists of 3 main separate parts: the Shuttle Orbiter. The giant orange tank is a fuel tank for the shuttle's liquid-fueled main engines, but the main thrust is provided by the 2 solid boosters along the side. These are filled with a solid rocket fuel contained in a casing. There's a hole bored directly down the center of the booster. Once these are lit, there is no way to shut them off. Not like the liquid-fueled rockets that have valves and nozzles controlling the fuel. These 2 boosters fire off like a giant party rocket, burning from the inside out, down through the central hole. The combustion takes place inside the fuel cell itself, with virtually no moving parts. When all of the fuel is used up, the boosters are jettisoned and they parachute down into the sea to be collected and used again. So there you are, instant rocket science, the Videojug way.